Hey Sagittarius. So I'm feeling something super deep coming in here. So let me just get your energy in these cards and we're going to dive straight in. You know, I feel stuff that comes up in your readings before I ever touch the cards, and they're saying we're going deep today. Okay. So I'm going to trust that, and I'm using the Old World Tarot cards today. So let's just see what's coming. Coming for Sagittarius today. Ooh, got the goosebumps. There's a message here about somebody's brother. First of all, message about a brother and a mother. Brother and a mother. And so far, what we've got is the Three of Cups. So there's something about a third party situation. I'm not sure where mother and brother fits in here yet, but we'll find out. And we got the reversed Nine of Swords. So there's something about anxiety about the situation is ending, but it's still in the conflict position. So let's see. We'll see where that goes, okay? Got the King of Pentacles. This is in your energy at this time. Resources, Sagittarius. Maybe owning a business, maybe starting a business. And the Six of Pentacles. Wow. There's a lot of resources and money and assets and things like that in your aura at this time, Sagittarius. Wow. Six of Pentacles can be some sort of a gift of money. I feel like gift from the universe. It could be a gift from the King of Pentacles, I suppose, but I feel like that King of Pentacles is more representing you. So we'll see. We'll have to get more details, but I'm liking this reading for sure. And like I said, I'm feeling it's going to go deep. So we're just scratching the surface right now. Here's the moon. The moon has already happened. This can be a Pisces energy. And again, keep in mind, mothers and brothers, I was feeling that already. This, you know, maybe one of them for you is a Pisces or not. It can represent enchantment or, you know, seeing things, somebody seeing things as better than they are. Can represent deception, but I'm not feeling deception as much as I am illusion in this case, okay? And I feel like it's happening now, or it's already kind of happened, kind of moving its way into the past a little bit. Now, coming up in your immediate future, we have got Knight of Pentacles. I feel like that's somebody who loves nature. You know, sometimes it's a slow card. I feel like in this case, it's telling us about a personality type. Now, I've got two cards coming up here. Wow. In your more extended future, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, okay, and we've got the Knight of Cups. Now that can be a romantic offer. It could be a romantic, you know, we've got divine counterparts here. So we, you know, the King of Pentacles already showed up. Now we've got the Queen. So for some of you, this could be going in the direction of love. We'll find out. Or it could be an offer you're going to love, having to do with money and resources. And it's your more extended, so it's going to be a week to a month or so out before you probably connect with this. Or some offer you've taken is increasing your resources, increasing your monetary gain. It's putting you, you know, a little further out, like I said, you know, a week to a month, or even the next week to 3 months out, extended future. Okay, so we're looking down the road a little bit here. I feel like this is putting you in a situation of sitting pretty. Okay, like you're going to be liking where you live, like you're going to be making good money, you know, kind of the lap of luxury to some extent. And of course, that is very general. What's your lap of luxury look like, right? It can be different for everybody, you know. But I feel like there's definitely an increase in money, and I've got so many goosebumps right now. It's really, really good. All right, let's see where this goes. Hold on. What's in your energy at this time, Sagittarius? The Tower. Okay, so this is where we're going to start to go deep. I can feel this already. Other people are seeing you as the Tower. Other people are seeing you like the foundations are coming out from under something around you. Not your whole life, but there's something where the foundations are shaking under something that you maybe used to think it was solid, and now it's not. It could be a family structure. Again, I'm going back to the mother and brother that I got earlier. Something to do with structures, and it can be physical structures or it can be like family structures, any kind of structure. All right, think of that. And I feel like whatever the structure is that maybe you built your belief system on or your trust in or something, it's like the bottom's falling out of it. And we're going to dig at that. we'll see where that's coming in. Your hopes and fears are the devil. Wow. Okay. All right. Hopes and fears. This is definitely not a hope. It could be Capricorn, though, as a whole separate meaning. It could be Capricorn, that you're hoping for this Capricorn energy and you're also fearing it in some way, reluctant about it. And I do feel like it may be Capricorn energy, you know. So far we've got some Pisces and and this Capricorn energy. There's a family structure here I'm picking up on really strongly, guys. We'll dig into it. So you're getting out of some sort of state of limbo. I feel like something has kept you hanging for a long time and now it's reversed. So that's a good thing. I like when that card comes up reversed. Okay, so let's do our deep dive here, because I'm feeling like we're going to go to some depths here, guys. All right. I'm being led to go to the Crow deck like I did last time. A lot of you really liked, a lot of you Sagittarius especially, really liked my Crow tarot deck. Because, you know, a lot of you, I was really surprised at your comments. A lot of you have been really vibing with crows lately, like I have been. They're really talking to us, aren't they? They got something to say. They're like, hey, humans, pay attention. You know, I wish we could speak their language. I got so many goosebumps on that. Animals are just so wise and pure and innocent. They're amazing, aren't they? All right. So your 3 of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Swords, right? The 10, yeah. So I think for some of you there was a third-party situation here. But this goes deeper than just like around you. It was around you, but also it was generational. I feel like this happened with a mother, a brother, a father, I don't know, a family structure. Again, I'm going back to these structures. And I feel like there was something here on the surface that just wasn't what it seemed. If that makes any sense to you. The anxiety around this is ending, but it's still in the conflict position. And it's clarified by the Page of Swords. Like, I feel like you're still curious about what the heck happened. Okay? And it's causing you conflict. I feel like you're like, can I just find this out? Like, I feel like something's about to drive you crazy. It's like you don't have the anxiety of this 10 of Swords anymore. And it is pretty significant, this three of Cups. You know, and don't forget about the Capricorn and the Pisces and how that fits in, and I'll let you know what else I see. But there's a lot of curiosity causing a conflict for you at this time about what the truth of the matter is, and we're going to find out. So hang in there with me. So we have got this 2 of Wands. There's some kind of new opportunities coming up around this King of Pentacles, which is in your energy. This is your energy, Sag, King of Pentacles. And again, that's lap of luxury, living the life you want to live, maybe owning a business or starting a business, good resources. New opportunities having to do with that. And we've got Knight of Wands. So to clarify, our Six of Pentacles, some kind of gift from the universe, some things are really up in the air, and there may be some gift coming in that enables you to move. Maybe you wanted to move somewhere that was out of reach, or you couldn't, out of reach financially, or you couldn't afford, or something was preventing that. And now all of a sudden you're in this King of Pentacles energy, Six of Pentacles, and the moving card. This can be moving to a new job. This can be exciting, passionate things up in the air. Six of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. There's some kind of a gift coming into you that's lighting a fire under you. And I tell you, you are going to be like flying high, Sagittarius. Flying high. All right, so the moon is in your past, whatever this enchantment and things like that was, or illusions as I saw it. It's clarified by Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this new beginning in money, okay, this windfall that you may have already had, maybe it looks better at the start than it was. If you've already been through that, let me ask one more about that. Because there's a whole new beginning here. And also around, Pisces energy. And King of Cups. Yeah, so there's something about healing from something. Healing and new resources. There's a lot of Pentacles cards coming up, which has to do with money and assets and resources and things like that. So just watch out for illusion. But I feel like this has already happened. There may have been something you already did in the past that looked better than it was, that you thought was going to make you wealthy and that sort of thing. And maybe you're healing from that. And also this King of Cups, there could have been a King of Cups involved. And again, I'm still picking up this side story here of a mother, a brother, a father, somebody's father. There's a father energy involved with this new beginning. And also maybe illusions of some sort. Maybe a Pisces as well. All right, let's keep going. So we've got this nature lover here. This Page of Pentacles. What are the crows going to tell us about that? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. So a couple of things here, Sag, are coming through about this. And this is in your immediate future, okay? This can be you being the nature lover, the Knight of Pentacles. And also this can be you being the Queen of Swords at the same time. And it could be that you're spending a lot of time in nature by yourself, because Queen of Swords is often a solo card. Could be you're out there by yourself and you're really connected to nature, but you don't want anything to do with people. You've cut people out, right? Cut them out. And I'm just seeing like you're closer to animals and nature than anything else at this time, because there's been a lot of truth that's come up, and I feel like that truth has distanced you from people. Whatever this Ten of Swords and third party situation was, which is really significant here, the curiosity about it and all of that, some of this not resolved, it's caused you to pull back. It's caused you to pull closer to nature but further from people. I feel like a lot of you just got a wall around you at this time, going, don't come into my territory. I've seen through it, I'm clear on this. And I feel like you're really setting some strong boundaries. So we've got Nine of Wands here, clarifying your Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. There's something about strength and reserve. Aquarius, where we left off was the Tower. Other people are seeing you as foundations shaking. Let's see what that's all about. Two of Wands reversed. Who's seeing? That doesn't even... That's not you. That's weird. Somebody seeing you like that? Somebody you used to be married to. They feel... Oh boy, we've got a real narcissist going on here. Sagittarius, seriously. Whoever's seeing you, like the foundations fell out, is probably this third party that showed up over here. Because they're like, oh, Sagittarius missed their... They're over there mocking you, Sagittarius missed their opportunities. Their opportunities are upside down. There was going to be a marriage, and I got it instead of them. No, 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 no. I get this really immature, childish kind of energy. These foundations aren't shaking under you. And if they are, the emotional foundations were from a marriage that you didn't get into, or that you quickly got out of, or something like that. Oh boy, Sag, somebody's making stuff up about you. You know what I mean? That makes me feel really angry for you, like that somebody is projecting all that slime onto you. That's how it feels. Okay, who is this devil in your hopes and fears? Probably whoever's doing all that jazz. Okay, so hopes and fears is clarified by this 9 of Swords card. 9 of Swords. Yeah, we had this over here too. So it also came up in your crossing position, clarified by somebody who's curious about you. Yeah, it's probably the devil. It's all coming full circle, isn't it? So I feel like whoever had this toxic energy that's projecting all this stuff and hoping things are falling apart for you, which I don't feel like they are. It's not what I'm seeing here. There's anxiety. I feel like this, whoever has this toxic energy, or whoever this Capricorn is, again, 2 separate things. Take it as it resonates for you, but I feel like they've got a lot of anxiety over you. Again, this runs deep, Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles, clarifying your hand. You got out of a situation. I feel like you got out of a state of limbo, okay? And now what I'm getting is there's something about messages coming through, almost like somebody wants to send you a message, like they've found something out. What is that about? The Moon. No, they didn't find out. They're still confused. I feel like they want to send you a message because they are kind of curious, like, did the bottom fall out for Sagittarius or not? I feel like there's a lot going on here. Wow. Let me ask, who is this toxic energy? And let me switch decks. Who's this toxic energy? What is that about? A 10 of Pentacles reversed. It's somebody who's really chained to money. 10 of Pentacles reversed with the Devil card. And the Devil does often have to do with somebody who's chained to money, or worried about debt, chained to debt or something like that. And again, not your energy, Sag. This is the person who looks like the narcissist in this picture. And here's 9 of Pentacles. Because they're seeing you in this 9 of Pentacles energy, Sag. 9 of Pentacles is about being solo, being by yourself, being in a situation of loving where you live. I feel like this person's driving by your house and seeing where you live, and they're like, well, Sag has just got it all together, and I thought everything was going to fall apart. And they keep looking, even online, for ways of looking for destruction. I feel like they keep wishing destruction on you. Who on earth is doing this to you, Sagittarius? Because again, this runs very, very deep. First of all, there's a Page of Cups. Now, I feel like this goes back to the third party situation I picked up earlier. This immature energy that I heard going, no, 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 I want, like, that's what I'm getting. It's like sickening. It's sickening, Sag. I know you know who this is. If this is your situation, you already know who this Page of Cups is. And it's somebody that's played a game, very immature game, just wanted to win. But what did they win? Yeah, they were all about winning. Here's 6 of Wands, but the thing is you won, Sag. So they keep looking for some kind of proof that they won. They keep looking for some sort of destruction to happen in your life, but meanwhile you're over here winning. You're over here in the 6 of Wands energy, and they're not seeing it. Look at how these cards came up. See, this page is not seeing your success over here, okay? They're looking the other way because they're looking for destruction, and it's not there. It might have been there at one time, maybe years ago. It's not there now. You're not still in that energy, but they are. They keep competing with you. And here's the world. You're completing a cycle at this time, Sagittarius. Total cycle. There's something new coming in. You're done with this. You're so done with this. So why is this coming up again? Because you're in your Wheel of Fortune and they are so jealous. That's why. Now, when I look at Page of Cups, you know, I see children as well, right? Page of Cups. And children have mothers. And I'm also hearing mothers and children, and it has something to do with mothers and children. Now, so for some of you, there's an actual mother who is very jealous of you, Sagittarius. Narcissistic, very toxic mother energy. I know it's a sensitive subject, but this mother is seeing you getting your Wheel of Fortune, going through a cycle. I feel like you've gone through a whole cycle, and the foundations, the structure, the family structure that I'm seeing with this third party and everything, there was something here that went deeper with a mother and child. And you could be either one of those, but I feel like it's looking at your mother more, Sagittarius. I mean, you could be the mother, and, you know, it could be opposite, but I think for some of you, you're dealing with a narcissistic mother. Here's some gifts or generosity coming up. I think that came up earlier too. And a 5 of Swords. All right. So if this is a family and mother's kind of situation, and I feel like there's some sort of wealth or inheritance or a gift or something being withheld because of this 5 of Swords negative energy. It's almost like this person was never going to gift you anything to begin with. But what I'm getting is now they're like, well, now I'm not going to give you that. I feel like there's that, like there's this withholding and negative, this really, really negative energy coming in here, Sagittarius. Yeah, because you've ended something. You've ended something with either a third party, a narcissist, potentially Capricorn, or all of the above, okay? And you walked away. And I feel like they think that you pulled the rug out from under them. You may have done this suddenly, okay? So I'm going to take this over to the extended because this is getting a little bit long for here on YouTube. So I'm going to take it to the extended, and I'm going to do a deep dive starting with this 10 of Swords, and we're going to dig at this and see who this is and what their deal is. What's the deal? Why do they want to see you fail? I don't get that. I feel like this has been years. Why do they want to see you fail? Okay, over to the extended. Thank you for being here. If you decide not to come over, and if you do, I'll see you there. Okay, thanks so much, Sag.